What's up, world? How you been? What you been up to? So I'm gonna do a raw review, sweet and fast. So they show a video of last week, which Brock F5 Vince McMahon, and then then CM Punk comes out, he's talking and all that crap that and he says to Justin Roberts during announcer that call me people's champ and all that crap, and he says that was I in the Shield video that was shown last week? No, so I wasn't part of it and all that. What? And then Booker T comes out and he botches his part, and he says that there's gonna be a match. Wiki allowed me to come out and there's gonna be a match. People's choice. There's gonna be 3 competitors or WrestleMania competitors: Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, or Chris Jericho, and you're gonna have a match with them, and it's gonna be Raw active, so they're gonna vote in the WWE app. And we all know, since Jericho is the favorite one, people are gonna vote Jericho, and that's rigged. And they knew it's gonna be Jericho, so they rigged it. So yeah, people, who would you choose? Like honestly, would you choose Randy versus CM Punk and Randy? I mean, all those guys were face, so you know what I mean. So then they show a Ryback versus Antonio Cesaro. That match actually ended, and that was good. Ryback actually won, and that was a good back and forth match, and shell shock, and this was a non-title win. More hype for WWE app than we see last week, where Royal Rumble John Cena got attacked, and then break with TLC fame sitting at ringside. Back from the break, and we see Chill of TLC fame sitting at ringside. So yeah, then we get to see John Cena shown backstage, mixed reaction, and he's talking to Vicky, and then Vicky says that's the wrong thing to do. Don't go out there, Shield's gonna beat you up, and that's not a smart thing to do. And we see a video from Chris Jericho talking about. So we see a video from Rey Mysterio earlier talking about in the WWE app and saying he's gonna face Punk. Then we see a video with Chris Jericho. Then we see a match with Santino Marella and Jack Swagger, and that match was okay match, and Jack Swagger had the win, and he calls his ankle lock now the Patriot. And Booker T was in the announcing table and is likes what he sees about Jack Swagger, and Jack Swagger hair was down like Huko or Chinese guy. Anyways, Alberto Rio faces Cody Rhodes, and they had a back and forth match, and the Rio does some lucha libre moves, like some kicks, high flying kicks, and then he wins with the armbar. Then after the match, the Rio's talking about like how his friend got beaten by Big Show, and he's not gonna let that happen, and all that crap. And then they show Big Show, he's in a hotel room, and he says that I'm not. I mean, only Booker T knows where I am. You can't come to the hotel room, and if you do, I'll beat you up, and you're gonna be arrested. And sign a contract and send it to me, and I'm signing it for a rematch at Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. So then, before that, they announced that during the break, before that match, that WWE app that people can vote, and then after the break, they said that there was too many people entering the app, so the app overloaded. Then they show Alberto Rio winning versus Cody Rhodes, that match, Alberto Rio versus Cody Rhodes. Then after that, they show that 57% people voted for Jericho, so Jericho versus Punk tonight. So then Kane and Daniel Bryan shown backstage okay, they show footage of Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara winning their match at SmackDown, WWE SmackDown, winning their non-title match against Team Hell No. Then they show Daniel Bryan backstage is like, I don't want to get my chance to win. I'm going to Elimination Chamber, so Kane, stay outside. And after that, Rey Mysterio loses to Daniel Bryan. That was a good match, okay match with no lot. There was a lot of submission. Actually, there was 2 submission loses tonight. Not a lot. Oh, then after that match, Mark Henry comes and slams Rey Mysterio, and no one thought about that. So then we see a Sheamus vs Kane, and the match was good, okay match. Then with Daniel Bryan comes out and interferes, distracts Kane. Kane had a match won and broke kick, and Kane loses. And then after that we see Miz TV. After the break we see Miz TV. Miz is out and he's talking about Paul Heyman comes out and is talking about Shield. You had something to do with Shield, so you had something to do with Brock F5ing Vince. And there's like, no, I haven't. And then Guerrero comes and says, I signed Brock because I saw opportunity, so I signed him. And then they moment of silence. Let's pray for Vince's health. And they talked about how Vince got the surgery today and he's okay. So then Brock Lesnar comes out and he pushes Miz out of the ring and he hits 2 chairs on Miz and then throws out his other chair. Then Miz gets back in and gets F5 and Heyman is like, please don't do anything else, please. And then that segment ends. Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett again once more. That was an okay feud. That was a good feud actually. But now they're having more matches. So I don't know why. Randy Orton won it. And then back from the commercial, vintage for Fandango shown. Fandango, the NXT winner, that guy, yeah. So that guy was shown. Then Chris Jericho versus CM Punk match was back and forth. That match was awesome. That was a good match. So that was like the leading up to last 40 minutes of Raw, which was the best part. After that, a lot happened after that. Then Chris Jericho does his wall of Jericho, but Punk kicks out. Then Punk, somewhere in the match, trying to do his, I think his submission. I'm not sure. But then Punk does the go to sleep and wins it. Momentum, and then Jericho's okay. CM Punk wins. And then after that we get a video of Bruno Sammartino joins the Hall of Fame class of 2013 with Mick Foley, Trish Stratus, Bob Backlund, and Bruno Sammartino. There are a lot of big names, like all of them. Bob Backlund, Bruno Sammartino, like big names. And we show a video of they show Big Show in the hotel room, and there's a guy coming with the envelope for him to sign the contract. Then we see Alberto Del Rio outside the door, and Big Show hits Del Rio so much, kicks him, puts him through a table like with flowers in the hallway of the hotel room and then Big Show rips off the table to get a table leg to hit CM Punk with, but Alberto Del Rio with, my bad. He hit Alberto Del Rio, but I botched. Damn it. But anyways, let's go on. And Alberto Del Rio gets a fire extinguisher and hits Big Show. And Big Show here in his arms, nothing, elbow somewhere around here. And then Big Show gets knocked out. And then afterwards, 2 people come out of the elevator and he says, my friend ate too much Mexican food. He's down. I'm going to get paramedics or get people to help. Then we see Brad Maddox in the ring. He comes and says that I was the hero, I gave the tape to Vince, and Cena is not the hero. Shield comes. Brad Maddox likes them to beat him up. So Brad Maddox gets beat up. Then John Cena comes from the ramps, from the way how Shield comes down. And then Ryback does the same. Then Sheamus tries to do the same, but he falls. And then rushes, almost falls with a ginger face. Then they went in the ring to beat up Shield. Shield trying to get out of the ring to get backstage, but all the people that Shield beat up recently, they came out and then they tried to, and Shield went in back to the ring. They had nowhere to go, and 3 guys, Ryback, Sheamus, and John Cena beat up Shield, and Shield went out, and that's the end of the Raw. But John Cena had to call out Shield, but just didn't. What? And they called the segment Cena would call out Shield. And how did Cena call out Shield? I think Brad Maddox did call out Shield. So I think that was a change of the segment. But anyways, that was the last 40 minutes. There was a lot happened. See Jericho vs Punk match, Bruno Sammartino Hall of Fame. Then we see beating up with Alberto Del Rio and Big Show in the hotel room. Then we see Shield and Ryback and Sheamus and Cena beat up. So that was 4 things happened, that there's a lot impacting the Raw coming up to next week's and stuff. Yes. So yeah. Anywho, I'm out, and for the haters, keep on hating, because hate doesn't hate me. I'm not gonna get sad or mad. It's your opinion, you wanna hate. And by the way, for the followers, I'm gonna have quality videos coming up near when I have time. I mean like pranks WWE related, of course, wrestling related. Anywho, peace.